Sacred altitude, exploring the heights of language. Hello and welcome to our language learning series. Today, we're diving into a fascinating phrase, sacred altitude. This expression isn't commonly used in everyday conversation, but it's a wonderful example of how English can combine words to create evocative and thought-provoking meanings. Let's embark on this linguistic journey together and unravel the mystery of sacred altitude. First, let's break down the phrase into its two core words, sacred and altitude. Sacred typically refers to something holy, divine, or worthy of reverence. It's often used in religious or spiritual contexts, but can also describe anything held in high esteem or respect. Altitude is a more straightforward term. It means the height of an object or point in relation to sea level or ground level. By understanding these definitions, we can start to form a picture of what sacred altitude might imply. Now, let's explore the combined meaning. Sacred altitude isn't a standard phrase in English, so its interpretation can be somewhat open-ended. Here are a few possibilities. 1. Literal interpretation. This could refer to a physical place, like a mountain or temple, that's both high in elevation and considered sacred. 2. Metaphorical meaning. More abstractly, it could represent a state of high esteem or respect. Think of it as reaching a metaphorical peak in something revered, like achieving a sacred level of skill or understanding. To help you understand how this phrase might be used, let's look at some example sentences. 1. The monks live at a sacred altitude, both physically in the mountains and spiritually in their practices. 2. In her field of research, she has reached a sacred altitude, earning the respect and admiration of her peers. I hope this exploration of sacred altitude has been enlightening. Remember, English is full of such imaginative and expressive phrases. Always stay curious and open to the beauty and depth of language. Until our next lesson, keep climbing to your own sacred altitudes in language learning.